Yo, what's going down, guys? It's your mate Casa back again here with a brand new reaction video. We are reacting to the top 5 biggest people in history. So these are the 5 fattest people, or was the top 10, but made the top 5 fattest people to ever walk this earth. Just a disclaimer, these guys are all dead. May they rest in peace. Let's have a look at the top 5 fattest people. This is just a warning to you guys. Make sure you look after yourself and make sure you do not get this big ever. But let's have a look at the top 5 fattest people in the history of the world.
1,200 pounds. Carol Yeager was a
damn cool.
1960. Carol
She's pretty
was the
big.
heaviest woman ever recorded in history with a peak weight of 1,200
half a
pounds,
ton,
a
man.
that has yet to be broken by any other woman in the world.
Half a ton.
There are unconfirmed reports that she had gotten as heavy as 1,603 pounds.
Whoa.
A weight which, if there was proof, would make her the heaviest human being in history. Carol is famous for losing over 520 pounds in 3 months without the help of surgical procedures. Carol began developing health problems that required her to go to the hospital 13 times in 2 years, a move that required at least 15 to 20 firefighters to realize. Carol died in 1994.
Okay, guys, what do you think of that? The biggest woman that ever walked this earth. Now, I don't know how someone could be nearly a ton in weight and not do anything about it. Like, that is disgusting on so many levels, but may she rest in peace. I do not like the way that people actually... I don't know why people do this to themselves, why they get so fat. But what do you guys think about this biggest woman in the history of the world? Tell me in the comment section down below.
Robert Butler, 1,200 pounds. Robert Butler is a U.S. citizen born in 1972, living in Providence.
Again, over half a
Robert
ton,
weighs
man.
Approximately 1,200 pounds. His weight has forced him to live in Bannister House Care Home for close to 10 years, but he is now in hospital owing to the home's crippling debts.
Whoa.
Moving him required a crew equipped with a crane to carry him
to
the hospital because he cannot walk or even use a wheelchair. Butler is currently adding even more weight to his body despite his calls for the government and Medicaid to approve a gastric bypass surgery to help him deal with the issue falling on deaf ears.
Did you hear that, guys? This guy's still alive. He's still gaining weights at that big. They have to have a crane to lift this man out of bed. Holy damn, man. This guy is a fat, overweight mammoth pig. What do you guys think about this guy? Let's have a look at the 3rd biggest. How much bigger can these people get?
Number 3, Manuel URIBE, 1,300
600 kilos, bruh.
Manuel URIBE was born in Monterrey, Mexico.
Look at the tits on it.
Manuel was a celebrity during his lifetime with the weight that was killing him, giving him a lot of media attention. The sad thing is that Manuel was confined to his bed for over a decade, to the point of attending his own wedding while on his bed. With the help of nutritionists and doctors, Manuel managed to lose more than 400 pounds because his last weight measurement stood at around 869 pounds. Manuel's death had a close relationship to cardiovascular complications and liver problems. He died in May 26, 2014.
May he rest in peace. But this guy was big, but he actually helped himself out and lost some weight. Now that is what I want to see you guys do. If any of you guys are overweight, make sure you go to the gym and put yourself on a diet. Do never get this big. Please. I don't want to see anyone die from a fat illness or anything like that. But let's see who the 2nd biggest person in the history of the world could be. How much bigger can these people get? They cannot get any bigger than this, man. The tits on them.
Number 2, KHALID bin MOHSEN SHAARI, 1,345 pounds. KHALID bin MOHSEN SHAARI is a man who was born in Saudi Arabia in 1991 and is still alive and well. In August 2013, KHALID weighed in at 1,345 pounds, making him the heaviest living person in his time. When news of his weight reached King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia, the king ordered that KHALID be moved to the capital Riyadh for treatment. Professionals had to use a lift to get him out of his house to the hospital because he could not move himself. As a result, KHALID was able to lose over 700 pounds in 6 months and is continuing with his treatment and living a much healthier lifestyle.
Okay, this guy is the fattest person in his time, and he had to get lifted out of his house by a forklift, man. I just don't understand how you can be that big that your legs can give out like that, but I'm making sure I'm going to be never fat. I'm going to go to the gym from now on. If you want to see me go and have gym vlogs, if you want that sort of stuff, I might do that in the channel. But who is the biggest person in the history?
John Brower Minnoch, 1,397 pounds. John Brower Minnoch was a U.S. citizen born in 1941. John was and still remains to be the heaviest person in the world, weighing in at approximately 1,400 pounds at his peak in 1979.
His peak?
John Brower's weight is the heaviest weight ever recorded of a human being, with more than half of it attributed to his body's water retention resulting from a condition common in overweight people called edema. However, John worked hard to shed a lot of weight before he died, since one of his last weight measurements showed he was down to 796 pounds.
Good on him.
John Brower died in 1983.
Okay, he was the biggest person ever. He had a disease. He actually lost weight, and it was back in 1940. So I congratulate all you fat people trying to lose weight, but I cannot stand when fat people just flaunt themselves down the street and they just keep eating the fast food. It's their own fault that they got this fat, but may he rest in peace as well. What do you guys think about these top 5 fattest people in the history of the world? What video do you want me to react to next? Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Links in the description. Tell me what to react to next. Like the video. Comment in the comment section down below. Share the video to every one of your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more 2K videos and reaction videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Road to 100K 2017 to YouTube takeover. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Casa Squad.